What's up, people? Happy November 1st, the Day of the Dead. Yeah. I hope everyone had a great Halloween. For myself, I fell asleep at 8 p.m. I got no candy. But I'm not depressed because I'm now here at HiFi headquarters giving you the best of the local scene in a nice holiday pastiche. That's right. It is the 2018 HiFi Halloween Spooktacular. This is Jason, and this is the HiFi Podcast. And welcome back to the HiFi Podcast. This is your ghoulish host, Jason, and tonight I bring to you 8 songs that really would fit into the holiday spirit. And yeah, I call Halloween, a holiday. It starts the holiday season for me, from Halloween to New Year's. And you gotta get that Halloween, you gotta get that one stuck in, And so far, I'm not doing so good. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring to you these songs. I think they're really cool. I think you would really, really enjoy them. Well, this past weekend in Live Oak, it was Halloween. And shout out to all those groovy cats and kitties that made the 3 days and came back with nothing but armbands and memories. All right. So next year, I'm going to learn how to camp. I'm going to learn. I've never been camping before, so I'm going to camp. I'm going to camp to Halloween, okay? And I'm going to go out in nature. Hopefully we get to the point where we start taping stuff, and it will be a video confession of, yeah. Anyhow, I plan to be there next year. Everybody from Halloween, this is for you. And speaking of Halloween, there's no really good segue to that. First up, is my first, I guess, band I geeked over. Was Cody Doss and Braca Brown. They form the band King Complex. They came out with Phase 2 not too long ago, almost 2 years ago. So it's about time we got some new stuff, don't you think? It's coming for you from their long-awaited, yet-to-be-titled record, CD. This is Falling for You here on the HiFi Podcast.
In the deepest recess of my mind, I'm alone until the end of time. I know, but you're there, looking out from behind. I can't help but to fall into those eyes. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tell me now, like you told me back then, that we'll be together till the end. Oh no, I can't decipher all the truth from the lies. Cut me clean, peel me open, crawl inside. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's truth in the things that you ignore. Like leaving your love dead on the floor. Now look am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I falling for you? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And that was King Complex and their new song, Falling for You. Isn't it creepy? It's a good creepy, isn't it? It's a great song to start the Halloween Spooktacular 2018. Can I get an amen? Thank you very much. You can find that song on Spotify. Find it, download it. It's also on their YouTube channel. Like them, subscribe to them. They have live stuff there. They have stuff from their first two records. They are one of the top, one of my favorite bands to play, because I know I get the good feedback. And it's good stuff to listen to. So I hope you enjoy them. And they're probably in their little hole in their King Complex zone. Ooh, that was not good. Making some new stuff. So I can't wait for the new stuff to come out in 2019. And don't worry, we have some other new stuff. We have some old stuff on this episode. It's going to be creepy. It's going to be stuff I've played before. So I like doing that. I like throwing stuff in. This is the fun part of HiFi. I get to listen to music and I get to share it with you. So you can go ahead and you can find it, you can buy it, and you can try it out. And if you like them, go see them and buy their merch and all that good stuff. Yeah, I was told I need to talk more on my podcasts. So I'm just let it fly. I'm not even stopping if I'm rambling. So, ha! So anyhow, we are going to our next song. This is from the band Ninth Evolution. I played them last year. They are from St. Petersburg. They have that nice, good techno sleaze going with a lot of crunch. Gotta like that. Gotta like crunch in your sleaze. They came out with a thank you CD called Kill Screen back in 2015, and so I'm going to thank them by playing one of their songs from that one. This is a song that pretty much sums up the current state today, which is really scary. So this definitely fits in with the Halloween theme of this week. It's called Agro Political by Ninth Evolution here on the HiFi podcast.
Buying the pockets with soft cash, passing the bills all in a flash. My suit so clean, my hair so stiff, my pearly smile got given gift to lie right through the pretty tedious suspend disbelief. Freedom is a privilege, I'll take liberties for a nominal price plus convenience face. It's not a depression, more like a phase. Approval ratings drop, so the pump and circumstance stays. Civil self-servants, agenda divergence, black society reads well on your TV. Shining like the stripes and stars, a godlike patriotic silent to blow hard enough. It will make it very far. I sold my soul to win this race, now in second place. Still let's cherish my balls, now won't return my calls. For the people against them never really mattered. All I know now is that I'll never get that like I slaughtered a lot of sheep to stop from drowning beneath the skeletons my closet keeps. A suited Nestle hides the wall that's underneath. What has it cost now that I've lost it all? Freedom is a privilege, I'll take liberties for a nominal price plus convenient It's not a depression, more like a phase. Approval ratings drop, so the pump and circumstance stays.
And that was from their record Kill Screen. That was Ninth Evolution with their song Agro Politico. So, I wasn't just talking about scary music for your heart, but for your head and your soul. In my former life, I was a wrestler. Anyhow, you can catch that record and a bunch of other stuff from Ninth Evolution, as well as most, if not all, of the bands that I'm playing here tonight on SoundCloud, or you can find it on Bandcamp. You can find it on iTunes or GarageBand. So, What's next? I believe it is the band Pleasures. If you thought up of a musical house of mirrors, a musical fun house, Pleasures would be that music. And I say that in the utmost respect. It takes you everywhere and it stretches you out, and it's really, really good music. I enjoy them. Unfortunately, during my little nappy poo, I miss them along with Mountain Holler and Blestian and a whole bunch of other bands that were so cool. Bands that I've even put on this podcast. So I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. And I will pay penance by going to a lot more shows next week. I already have my money budgeted. Food, drink, live music, bail money. So, but you don't have to do that. Okay? Hopefully you saw them during their 3D tour. And if not, they're starting another tour in December. Anybody who is out there in the Charleston, Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, Winston, and Wilmington, check them out. They're great. It's going to be some good stuff. And without any further ado, let me introduce you to the musical funhouse known as Pleasures, from their record called Body Pop. That's a whole different song. A man behind the curtain here on the HiFi podcast.
Hard to believe I let you in, even when I knew your game. What an excuse for a man, I've already forgotten your name. Oh, shake you down, 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 shake you down, 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 shake you down to the sand. Oh, shake you down.
with their song, A Man Behind the Curtain. That was Pleasures on the HiFi podcast. Now, I know we're changing some things behind the scenes, but you can always get a hold of us, or me right now, at jason@hifiworldwide.com. Send in your songs, live band, places to go to see new bands. Send us local news, local band news. We're going to try and do a local news segment here. So then I don't have to think so much, So please help me out. You can help me out by sending all those things to jason@hifiworldwide.com, or you could drop us a line on our 2 Facebook groups, and that is HiFi Florida. You could catch us on Twitter at HiFi Florida, and you could also catch us on Instagram, again, HiFi Florida. So, what do we have next is a band I love. Love seeing them live. Love playing them on the show. I think I've played this band more than any of the last 21 podcasts, than any band that I've played. And they're good and they're fun. And plus, again, holiday. So if I can't play Chop 'Em Up by Car Bomb Driver, then when can I play it, right? So here it is, Car Bomb Driver from the CD Evacuate. This is Chop 'Em Up. Check it out.
I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. They've been really good to me. Let me stay up late and watch TV. They are really pretty cool. Let my friends come over and hang out after school. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. Every night mom cooks red meat. I never gotta eat my peas. My peas are really pretty neat. Under their bed they hide hardcore pornography. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. Go! I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. They got plenty of cigarettes. They never check the liquor cabinet. When I bring home a date, they leave us in the basement so I can get laid. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. I love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up. Love my mom, love my pop, don't ever wanna chop 'em up.
And that was Chop 'Em Up by Car Bomb Driver here on the HiFi podcast. Now, this next band, you can tell I'm getting toward the end because I just want to get to the bands, man. I want you to hear the music. But anyhow, I played this band the last time we met, and I got a whole good feedback coming back, so I thought I'd go ahead and buy the whole thing. I went to SoundCloud and looked up Joy Eater, and I bought the music because it's beautiful. Okay? You should do that. So, I know that's my 5th call to action already. So, anyhow, I went ahead, I bought it, didn't regret it. 3-song EP. In, out, manja, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the demo from Joy Eater. Last time I played Breaking, and this one, again, fitting the theme. It's called Bled So Dry from Joy Eater. I hope you like it. I think you will. And that was Jack, Laura, Christian, and Tim. Together they form the very cool band we would like to call Joy Eater. And that was their song, Bled So Dry. Though I haven't seen them live yet, I will be playing them, and I will be seeing them soon. And though I haven't seen them, there was no real good segue to that. Hold on. Wait. No. I'm reading from a script. I'm sorry. I need to go to... Okay. I'm doing the live stuff now. I'm doing the live concert listings for the week. We're going to start with Friday, if that's okay. Can we do that? All right. Friday, we have at Foo Bar, we have Chris Barrows from the Pink Lincolns and members of Mosquito Teeth and Pigpen. Anybody who knows the Pink Lincolns, that's classic stuff. I listened to that when I was a little chillin', and it'll be cool to see them tomorrow night. They'll be playing at Foo Bar, 9 o'clock, doors open. They play, when they're damn good and ready. And that's at 658 Central Avenue in St. Pete. From Orlando, we're going to try and do this. It's time for Jason Rogers and his pronunciation. It's called Sikakwai. They're called Sikakwai. They're from Orlando. Joining them will be Brother Cephas and Mr. ENC. They will be playing at the Benz, no cover. The Benz is at 919 First Avenue North in St. Pete. We have at Ella's Americana at 5119 North Nebraska Avenue, starting at 10 p.m. in the beautiful Seminole Heights neighborhood. We have Broken Mold Entertainment. See, I almost messed that up. Ha! Sucker. We have Fever Beams and Tommy Phenom with Cherry Bomb. It's free. It's 10 p.m. It's in Ella's. At Cage Brewing Company at 2001 First Avenue. That is in St. Pete. The Time Framed. Coming Home, the Band, and Cruel Curses at Cage Brewing. We have Jason Beeler from Saigon Kick. He's going to be in Ybor City at the Attic at Rock Brothers. That's 1510 8th Avenue East in Ybor. Great place to visit. And it was pretty cool to live there before it got all sanitized, but we won't talk about that. Coming up Saturday, we have the Bolt. They are presenting Cardinal Slinky from Jacksonville, Spirit and the Cosmic Heart, and they're from Lakeland. They'll be playing a show at Iberian Rooster at the Underground Speakeasy, which is really cool. And that's at 475 Central Avenue. And we have Johnny Mile and the Kilometers. Great band. Great party people. They hang out. They do their thing. And we have, they're coming with Terrapin, Coming Home, Ivan Pisaresi. These people, I swear, they're going to find me. They're going to punch me in the face. I'm trying. I really am. But you should be safe because you guys are playing at the Blue Note. So you guys must be pretty tough. And they'll be playing they're at 1510 North Nebraska Avenue. It's $7. Be there. Will be isosceles. And we're finishing off with the Cigar City Rollers at the 5-Star Dive Bar. That's $10, and it is at 1811 North 15th Street North, also in Ybor City. Can you see that I'm branching out? Yeah, see, I'm branching out now. We're going from St. Pete, we're going to Tampa. Who knows where we might be headed next? Again, any ideas, send them our way. Jason at HiFiWorldwide.com. And, there's one more show, and that is Wednesday at Fubar. We have Frostfang, 20 Watt, Tombstone, the Maness Brothers, and Coyote. So that is all the concert listings. I've given you the information. If you want to be on the next edition of the HiFi podcast, you know where to send all your information. And I will get myself to go through every one of them because I love you all. I love live music. I love the scene. It kicks ass. And speaking of kick ass, I have new A Starry Night. Yes, I do. The video for this video. Oh yeah, the video for this song just came out Halloween just yesterday. It's magical. It is so cool. You got to check it out. You can find it on YouTube, and you can also find it on astarrynight.com. It is Unfulfilled Promises from Michael and the guys at A Starry Night, a Miami band. See, I told you, I'm stretching.
You were standing
And that was Unfulfilled Promises by A Starry Night. Check out that video when you can. It is definitely a must-see. And speaking of must-see, they will be here in 2 months, a little over 2 months, playing at the WMNF Twist in the Dark show at Crowbar, January 8th. As the sooner it gets to that show, we will let you know. So then you can enjoy A Starry Night, Otts, DJ Mouse, and others with Michael Bagley hosting. So check it out. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. Great show. So what's next after that? We have A Starry Night. We have to get dirty. You have to get like dirty, scary, you know, like when it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and in the back of your mind, you know that nothing good happens after midnight. And this is a story about that, about hanging out in St. Pete by the band Reality Asylum, who are in their little cauldron mixing up some new stuff, a new batch of goodness for us, the HiFi Nation. I can't wait. So take your time, but get back quickly. All right. And plus, you know, Lauren being quiet, Lauren Elizabeth, her quietness would scare me. So please come back very soon. This is from their debut CD. This is Dark Rides. This is Reality Asylum on the HiFi Podcast. And that was Dark Rides from Reality Asylum. And this is it, friends and family. The last song of the evening. I hope that I scared you musically. Ooh. I don't know. I really didn't have anything good to come in on. I apologize. I hope you enjoyed the show. The second annual HiFi Halloween Spooktacular is now coming to a close. And with that, we have one final song. This is Shane Handel with his side project when he's not go ahead and doing that road tripping thing with set and setting. This is his other band. I really do hope Set and Setting come back and do a real great show. But until then, we have, we have good stuff. We have this side band called Time Lost. And I played this last episode, but because it is the holiday season, the Halloween season, I thought, why not? Why don't we go ahead and just play the song? Because everybody loves it, and I like it too. And it's called I Know Cemeteries, and this is the HiFi podcast. Wink. from their 2018 demo called Demo. That was Time Lost and the song I Know Cemeteries. Thank you for joining us this evening. I do have one correction. The Twist in the Dark concert is not January 8th, but January 5th. Same place, same time, same people. You know how it goes. So if there's any other things that I need to be corrected, let me know. You can catch us on SoundCloud. You can catch us on iTunes, on Stitcher. Like, comment, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Okay? I enjoy doing this. It's a great thing to do. I will see you in 2 weeks. All right? Enjoy yourself. And hey, this is the beginning of the holiday season. I cannot stress enough that I want to see each and every one of you at the end of this holiday season. All right? Make it a marathon, not a sprint, people. This was Jason, and this was the HiFi Podcast.